This is the case. It's the phone case.
Yeah.
The case has been
do this thing.
This used to be Muhammad Ali. Can we get a zoom?
Looks like him now.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Say What podcast. I'm your host, Yousuf Naderpoor, and this is my co-host, Sohile Ali. God, okay.
You had to have done that on purpose.
No, I swear that was not on purpose.
The heck?
I swear it's not. But last names aside, if you listen to this on Spotify, like it, add it to your library, share it with a couple friends, especially the ones you don't talk to anymore. If you listen to this on Apple Podcasts,
Yeah, correct.
I remembered that.
Correct.
Give us 5 stars, at least 4, but definitely 5.
Please.
If you're watching this on YouTube, how do we look? Comment how we look down below.
Oh no.
Leave a like. We're about to get roasted, and then also subscribe. Is there anything else that we gotta?
We got a big episode coming at him.
Yeah, we do.
We got different things.
We got a lot of
different.
We got a
things.
lot of good stuff.
A banger.
And speaking of big things,
Episode 32.
Oh yeah, episode 32.
Well, I would say we're gonna talk about a few things such as the new news coming out of the Derek Chauvin case last week. We know what happened to that. Yousuf's Comedy Addict debut, stand-up routine, Michael Che's new HBO sketch comedy show, the new Apple event with all the new Apple products, all this and more, and a Loud of the Week that you're not going to want to miss. And I sure hope we don't. So appreciate you stick around till the very end. And like you said, something big.
Yeah, we got a big. Into it. Well, okay. Well, I was leading into. Okay, well. When I say big, I was gonna lead into a smaller topic, not like the real big.
Okay.
But he was pretty big, and that's just Action Bronson's dropping like 130 pounds.
Yeah, dude,
bro.
This brother.
Have you guys? You gotta look up the pictures of this shit.
Action Bronson is a rapper.
Dude.
A television personality. He's like a host of all these different shows.
Fuck, that's delicious. That's the name of the show.
I know, yeah.
I just feel like, damn. Action Bronson, fucking delicious.
His quote, it's his catchphrase. But no, literally, you've been a fan of his for a long time.
Yeah, I fucking met him.
You did.
I told you this, right? Like,
you weren't there when he came.
No. I was a host at the time.
At the restaurant.
At the family restaurant, Samir restaurant. He came because there was like a IU block party. Dog, I didn't know who he was at the time. I only heard Baby Blue, but I never knew what he fucking looked like.
Yeah.
And also the Blue Chips mixtape.
No, dude, it was literally a Union Board concert.
Yeah. So he comes in with like his guys, and his guys are all the same.
Wait, you say
size.
you didn't know what he looked like?
No, I didn't know what he looked like.
Oh my god!
All. I never I just listened to him, like his music, and that was it.
Oh my god!
Only like 1 or 2 things.
Okay, so you're just like, here's this big guy. Yeah.
So he fucking comes in with like his squad, and they're all the same size as him. At the time,
gargantuan.
Like, dude, they're all like big. They're big guys, you know.
Like security guards, yeah.
And they come in.
Wow.
And he comes in. He grabs a menu, and he just. This is when we have like the counter there, and he just opens the menu, points, and he goes, "I want to get this." And I'm just. Oh, he was okay. Well, first off, he was high as shit, so it was more like. Hey man, let me get this. Like, what I can't do his fucking accent. Let me get this.
Yeah.
This.
Brooklyn.
And this, and give me some of that too. And then everyone's just fucking. I'm like, hey man, I can't take your order. And he had like so much cologne on him. So like, cause like the chiefin. So like, just it's like he'd fuck like an like a Fahim Anwar video where he just takes the pot of cologne. That's what you smell like.
Yeah.
And then
my god,
I send
better than the other smell.
I like walk away from him. I'm like, just give me 1 second. I'll find a waiter who can take it. And the waiter I get, he looks at the door. He's like, "Yeah, give me one." He was like a big action Bronson fan. So he looks over. He's like, "Oh my guys!" And then he just fucking walks back. And he's like, "Okay, calm down." I'm like, "What the fuck? Do you know this guy?" He's like, "Dude, that's Action Bronson." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" No, it's not.
Yeah.
And I Google pictures. I'm like, "Oh shit,
it is him."
So he's fucking. He goes up. He takes an order. And he's like playing it cool. And then he comes back. He's like, "Oh my fucking god!" So then he's like, "Yo, tell him to come back so he can pay." So I bring him from the front of the restaurant to the back so he can pay. And then the fucking waiter I'm talking to, his name is Josh, by the way. He's like, "I'm sorry, are you Action Bronson?" And he's like, dude, he did this fucking. He like looks up. He like took his hat, went like this, and he's like, "Yeah, man, fucking cheese." Like with his fucking beard and everything. He got a picture.
Oh, he did.
And it was sick. Did
you get a picture?
I didn't get a picture.
You were taking it, bro.
Because I was like, I wasn't even taking. It was a selfie. I was just like, I'm not the fan here. It's like I'm not gonna.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And then
this
like,
guy, Josh.
Yeah, man. It was a carryout too, so he was gonna come back and pick it up.
Okay,
so
I was gonna say I thought you like served him and everything.
No, it was just carryout.
Still, the fact that you came all the way to the back with the car and the payment, and he was high as a kite, as you say.
Definitely.
Oh my god,
he was so loud, not like vocally, but like he was so loud.
For those literary fans,
read between the lines.
That's amazing. Straight up, I remember you telling me this. I didn't even think about that when I put the story there. I thought, so many people that come to the restaurant, famous people, Jesse Eisenberg,
that shit
often comes.
Dude, regular. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And I thought there was someone like you missed.
I missed Jesse Eisenberg the first time he came.
Yeah.
And then
the carry out order.
Yeah. The carry out order was like this year. The carry out order was this year.
Like 2021?
Like this,
like the pandemic.
During the pandemic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because it was when we were just starting to hire people.
Yeah.
And but the first time I saw him at the restaurant, he was eating at the window table.
Okay, yeah.
Like with his family, because his family's from here.
Yeah.
And like his family, his wife, his father-in-law, his wife, but his father-in-law too.
Well, yeah, his
also
wife's
knows my dad.
family.
Wife's family knows my dad.
Bloomington. Of course they do. Yeah.
So like. I was like, so I'm fucking just waiting, and I'm like, look, and he's just fucking sitting there, just eating food. Dude, he looks like a fucking college student.
Yes. He's just thinking next big Facebook idea. Yeah.
And I was just like, wait a minute, that's not fucking. Oh my god! And I just walked immediately back.
Lex Luthor?
And I was like, is that really? And then he fucking left right when I was kind of looked back again. And then the second time is he came in for the carryout.
Yep.
And like. Dude, he came in.
So he had a mask on.
He had a mask, hat, and he grew his hair out. So it's basically like everyone knows is Jesse Eisenberg. You know what I mean? And
but the fact that you, I mean, mask or no mask,
I fucking
he's pretty recognizable.
I saw him because Neil, he was like, dude, I think Jesse Eisenberg's at the door. And I was like, oh shit! And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna miss my fucking shit. I just fucking ran up, got the food, came down.
Yeah.
And like, I hate that his wife has like. So many like allergies, so like her food is bland as shit.
The order was
so like I'm bringing it down, and I see him. I'm the most theatrical fucking waiter. I salute and I go. And I'm fucking walking over to him. He's like looking at me like he looks back like that, and I was like, "Enjoy the food."
Who's the soldier?
And then he's like, "Thank you," and I was like, and so I was like. Oh my god! I just fucking did that.
He's like, we don't know what it is yet. All we know is that it's cool.
Just like,
no, bro, isn't he like just straight up the Jesse Eisenberg?
Dude, he literally
the Mark Zuckerberg character. Yeah, like that's who he is.
He just looks like a fucking I'm telling you, looks like a college guy.
I know,
but like a freshman. Like he's pretty, like he's short and like pretty skinny.
He's still
So like, and he was wearing like short, like cargo shorts and like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So like just the most average looking guy.
Yeah. Any given guy on this campus. Yeah.
Like not in like a bad way, by the way. I don't like he's so average.
What an underachiever.
What a mid,
Hell
I was just like, oh shit. No way.
Was his son with them? His little boy?
Dude, his son is always with the mom. I've only seen him. I don't think
they were sitting there one time.
No. That time, I don't even think it was fucking born yet.
Probably not.
Yeah. His son is adorable.
Right?
His son is adorable. Yes, I'm not going to describe him, but like someone's listening.
Dox his kid.
Find this fucking kid.
Just side, he's like we said, he's commonly found in this town. His wife is from this town. His family are deep Bloomington roots, like the limestone. Some like institution, like nonprofit thing is like run by them.
That.
I know, and I knew this because he had did a little event at the Buskirk Chumley last February.
Oh
yeah, and that's when we went. Caroline and I went, and he was doing like the lecture thing on stage. I was like,
stand-up.
There he is. Right? Yeah.
So when
your friend freezes your fucking bank account. And I just saw, I was like this kid in the corner just like making noise, and was like, I was like, fucking kids is this? And it's like what like this woman is clearly his wife, and then he's like, Dada, shouted, and then the guy, yeah, that's my son. I was like, good thing I didn't be like, get that kid. But
get him the hell out, get him out.
It was, and then afterwards I was like, well, that's that, and then we just hung around, as we do, and then he came out, and I was like, I immediately like name dropped Samir Restaurant. I was like, Samir Restaurant, cousin's restaurant, family restaurant. And I think that was the only thing I said. I was like, I know you like Samir. I was like, oh yeah, the best. And then he was like, do you want a picture or something? I was like, yes,
dude.
So did that.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah,
I'm just like, hey, I'm in the show.
You're like, next audition, please.
I'm like, you're gonna focus on me.
Nice guy. He had an IU hat on. He's a hell of a guy, and I mean, all that to say, you met Action Bronson. Yeah, the brother. I think he hit.
Damn,
it's okay. It's all related. He was, I think, at most he said 380 pounds. He started. Like,
he was heavy.
He saw 385 on the scale, and this is actually not that new. I realized it was actually a few months ago that he actually was like, it came out in the news. But he just recently did Joe Rogan. Yeah, and that's why the clip is kind of circulating now, and that's how I saw it. And I just did a deep dive in all his stuff. He said on Joe Rogan that he's around now 249.
Fucking
249?
So
I'm not that far away from
I know I'm not either.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah,
like, how tall do you think he is?
Oh, fuck. Because he was like 5'9"-ish probably.
Sure.
5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, I think you're right around there. Let's see his height. Action Bronson height. You're 5'9" on the dot. Bingo.
I am a god. No,
and I mean, he's still like a big guy. Like, he's like, 249.
I mean, shit, dog. Compared to fucking being like morbidly obese.
Like, look up his Hot Ones episode. That's when he was definitely, I think, the most. And all this stuff for performing. It's ironic because all this pre-COVID shows, shows, he's like, he still did the shirt off and this and that. But I thought it was really like, man, his face, man, like he's got a freaking. The beard is not even. I
swear to God, dude. It's great. When I saw the picture, I was like, "Holy fuck!"
Right?
Like he's sitting like this now,
even like
not like this.
Yeah. And like he's calmer now. He's a little more relaxed, a little more zen, and he's just like
he's not breathing like, so.
I can't even. Yeah, they're so fucking good. I can't do the thing either. It's like he has such a distinct voice.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Nah, shit, you ruined my high.
God, this is terrible.
They call me baklava. Did you get baklava that day?
Yeah. It's the baklava.
Yeah. They call because I think isn't he Albanian?
Some crazy.
He's
shit
something like are they Albanian or Armenian or something like that. So he's like that's why they call me baklava because I'm just smothered in honey.
Dude, his story is fucking crazy too. He's like a line chef and everything.
Yeah. Exactly. Hence the food and everything like that. Part of him. But all that to say, inspiring story. Man. I mean, the man took quarantine, and his wife was like, "What are you doing? Like you want to be here for your son because he has a son now." Yeah. And I guess through.
Are you speaking for him? Or is what he said?
No, that's what he said.
Okay, you're just like. I bet his wife was like, "You're fucking fat."
No, I said his wife was like, "What are you doing?"
No, I know. No, I thought you were just
like
talking.
A story, yeah.
Just like
his kid. I assume he has a kid.
I was just like, Jesus, you're going in on him, dude. No, like, go for no reason.
Is his story. He told him Rogan. Yeah, and I mean, I'm just like, yeah. He freaking did it, man. So more power to him. Goals. More music coming out, hopefully. Man. But
now do we want to just rip this Band-Aid off or the heavy, or do we want to just?
I know I teased it. I don't even want to talk about it for that long. I just threw it on here because again, I just write all the headlines throughout the week. So
we'll just say
be my guest.
I don't want to be the guy you got.
No, go ahead.
No.
If it was up to me, we wouldn't even talk about it.
I just we should rip it off.
Okay,
you're
right.
You're the one.
Ironically, I watched something whatever.
Okay.
Not related. The O.J. Simpson FX show.
Oh, you do that show so good.
It's a banger, right? Speaking of watched trials.
Whew.
Sure.
Take a breather.
As we alluded to in the beginning, the Derek Chauvin trial, aka the murder of George Floyd. He was found guilty of all three.
Fucking good, by the way.
Charges, of course good. Yes. Naturally. And out of that came a sigh of relief.
Yeah. And also an exposure of fucking morons.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
God damn.
But like
dude.
he is what do they call it? sentenced or convicted. He's convicted. The sentencing part still has to come, I guess. So we don't know exactly like how many years he'll be in prison, but he's going
3 counts. Like fucking
literally.
I forget what it was.
One of them I know was like unintentional murder or something like that.
It was like second manslaughter, and then also did like second and third degree murder.
Correct. Yeah.
If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. But
I mean,
fucking good, dude. Put this man away.
Yeah, he's
away.
Done. So, and this is like a guy that even both sides of the aisle were like, this guy is a murderer. Like,
dude, there's still people defending this fucking scumbag.
Well, those guys are just they're just grabbing.
Fucking morons.
What's it called? Straws.
If you want to know,
grasping straws.
If you want to know who we should just send up to the alien study, like in like 2022 when they come down.
Yeah. We need your best and brightest.
Fucking so Crowder. God, these fucking idiots, man.
But the moment of the week was when like they had the shot of him with the mask on and his eyes.
He looked just confused. He was like, so I have to go.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, this is the eyes, right?
Fucking God.
As they're reading each count,
ship him off,
and then one last look to the attorney, and the attorney's like, "I'm sorry."
It's like, the attorney's like, I really thought I could win it.
I got this suit.
I was watching Better Call Saul, and I really just pulled out all the stops.
My cousin Vinny, Better Call Saul. How could I go wrong?
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, this was historic, and also, I mean, dude, holy F. Last week, was it last week?
What?
Maybe the week before. No, bro, it was last week.
Oh, when there was another.
There was a lot of stuff. I don't want to talk about it all.
Yeah.
But just to say, like,
fucking
check in on your people, man. Like, it was a tough week, like, for black people in this country. Because, like, at the same time, like, he was convicted and everything. It's like it brings back all the emotions again, so it's very overwhelming. That I found out is like, I was like, they're celebrating, right? Like, nah, bro, this is like how you grieve now for like his family and stuff, George Floyd's family. So all that to say, that was relevant in the news, and we're happy with the verdict.
Yeah, man.
You're damn right we are. Other things we were
back to not good news, but lighter news. Lighter news.
Oh, speaking of lighter, Apple products.
Wow.
I don't know. Because they're making them lighter. Did you catch any of that?
They
stuff?
Look clean.
What'd you see?
I saw the promo picture of like how they're like the rainbow.
The new
like
iMac.
IMAX.
This is, I mean, you have a MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
I am an iPhone user.
Yeah.
Never really owned the iMac before, but
I didn't either.
Okay. So the iMac apparently had not, like, the display had not been redesigned in like years.
Yeah.
So
and it's sleek.
And this year it's sleek AF, and it's in multitude of colors. The Skittles rainbow, if you will. From orange, yellow, purple iPhone. That's a new colorway apparently.
I want that one.
Right? It looks like
purple's slick.
It's like Joker purple, like straight up, like it's nice to go along with red, teal, black, whatever the traditional ones are. But these multicolored iMacs, the displays, I'm just like, how much money do you have that you can like design your house like with the iMac in mind too?
It's so
like
great. Do we know how much they cost? I know it starts.
That
at like
shit's gonna start like exactly $1,200,
which isn't compared to the fucking other shit that they've been pricing, like how the stand is like $1,000 alone.
The cheese grater.
That one. Like almost, I was like, it's fucking. It's not like stand, cheap by any means.
No,
but I'm like, compared to everything else, it's pretty fucking affordable.
Right, and all in one computer. Yeah.
Apple.
They got new keyboards, air tags. Apparently.
What the fuck are those? That's what I was.
It's like find my iPhone, whatever, in the form of an actual physical like dot thing that you can like smack on your keys. You can throw it on the phone.
Okay.
Or like your wallet. Just you can turn any everyday physical things into a Find My device. Also, that's what AirTags are.
So I'm trying to find the price.
Yeah.
Is it?
Starts $1,200.
Yeah, it starts at $1,300.
Still.
Or if you want to finance, $109 rounded up a month
for the rest
for
of
a year.
Yeah.
And that's the 24-inch. So I think they're going to be multiple sizes.
They gotta get bigger, man.
There's probably like a 27-inch and then like so on.
But like straight up, I'm like imagining like these bougie like studio spaces.
They're slick as fuck.
Where like everything else is modern, white, and like
so slick.
Like just the slightest like yellow or
like white room with like hints of color.
Color, like a hint of yellow and orange. and they have the iMac to boot.
Dude,
Like that's
it looks. I wish I could build a computer that looks like that. You know what I mean? Like it's just so clean.
I know, man. I know. Like
But
just literally just lined up back to back. It looks amazing.
Yeah, man.
New Apple TV 4K, like for real, I guess this time. But also the remote, they low key like went back to like the silver remote.
Okay, good.
With like a little more chunk to it.
Do they still have the fucking stupid like swipes?
I think they redesigned that too.
God, I hate it.
The new remote.
The one, not this one, but like the one where it was like you swipe and it moves the thing.
Yeah, that's the newer one. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Just go with the buttons.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Dude, I miss buttons. Like,
straight up.
I know it's not like aesthetically pleasing, but motherfucker, I'm getting sick of Face ID. Like, dude, it never recognizes when I wanted to.
I swear, I can get Face ID to work with my mask like right here, like right below my nose.
I think it just it like tries to recognize your mouth and nose.
Also,
like,
what is this? Is it the 11 or something?
This is not trying to flex, but it's the Pro Max.
Hey man, show the back.
No, this is the case. It's the phone case.
Yeah.
The case has been this used to be Muhammad Ali. Can we get a zoom?
Looks like him now. How did this happen?
Oh well, this one it's just like rubbing.
Oh, it's like the wood.
It's been like a year. Yeah.
It's the wood. Gotcha. He still got his quad.
This phone case has not only lasted me millennia. This happened when I let my dad borrow my phone. By the way, this wasn't me. There was like a chunk of it broken.
Oh,
like I don't know how he managed to do this shit. On his phone, he managed to break the screen protector's fine. Right here, cracked under the phone.
Said a B.
I don't know. But whatever he did, he did it to my phone. My phone fucking survived. Like this case.
Your phone do be surviving.
These cases, what the fuck is it? Plug. It's like Zappo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Auto. That's what it's called. They like have wood carvings on the faces and shit.
Yeah.
So the last one I had was the Muhammad Ali one, but it was carved into the wood, and it flew out of a car. Oh. We're in a convertible, and it fucking flew out of a car, flew out of my hand. We're on the highway, landed on the back. Like I ran back and I got it. Not a single scratch on the phone. All of it on the case. So I was like, "This is it.
That's a 50-50.
This is the case. This is the case for my life."
The fact that it landed on the back, yeah.
Insane.
So okay, clearly then you have.
So yeah, I'm gonna re-up on this.
Yeah, why not? But
yeah.
Other stuff.
Speaking of
well, hold on.
I don't need
any other Apple things besides those things.
I was gonna.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Speaking of buying things I don't need. No, I just want to say I got the Theragun comes in tomorrow.
Oh my God! Wait, you got the Theragun?
I didn't get the one that Jerry got, like the Pro.
Okay.
Which is like I think it's Generation 3. So like
but it's
that
still
was
Theragun
like
brand?
$700. Like his. So guys.
This is our buddy Jerry. Shout out Jerry. We play basketball with him, and he has a Theragun. It's a massage gun. Just a dun 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 dun.
Dog
it's so powerful.
I used to think that shit was like a gimmick. Like I'd be like, "What the fuck is a massage gun for, dude?" I tried it because I have like leg problems now for some reason. Because I'm 20, I'm 21, and I have the body of a 50-year-old.
Yeah,
and it hit places I've never felt before. Like I would be like, I'll just film.
That thing is for real, bro.
Mine comes in tomorrow, and I'm excited.
Okay,
so I'm gonna
do you want to disclose how much you paid?
Okay, hold on.
I'm not judging.
It was $400.
Okay,
right, which is a lot, but I did Affirm, so I'll be paying monthly. So it's basically like having a subscription.
Okay,
for something
nice.
That I own.
It'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow.
Let's check that. So is that like, is it plug in with USB cable to charge? Or is it actually?
I think it just has its own charger. This one just comes with its own charger. It's not USB.
Okay, so you just plug it in like.
Jerry's has a fucking like reload, like an actual gun, like
batteries.
Damn,
this boy got the thing from Halo.
I remember I clowned him for it because I was like, "Why the fuck would you pay $400 or $500 for a massage gun?"
And he said $7.
Yeah. And then I'm like, okay, here I am.
Wow.
Biting my own ass. So,
and then you used that shit till it died.
Yeah, dude, because it felt so fucking good.
Yeah,
my body's broken.
The way your body's headed, man, you're gonna need that. But hey, that thing's gonna pay for itself.
Yeah, man.
And uses. Because
like,
I don't want to hear no my calves.
Dude, no. I haven't had to complain ever since. I've just been like,
you've been becoming made of butter.
You're gonna see me fucking like LeBron dunking, like reaching all the way back. Just but
Theragun.
But yeah, so that's it for the Mac. If you want to buy it,
speaking of
maybe don't.
That's funny.
Because
shit, man.
What are the? I didn't see the specs on it though. Like, because I know that
they
Mac
got the
is
new
like,
M something chip. They got actually some customizable keyboards for the first time. Not like RGB, but like
you can switch
layout.
the
I think just like the layout and like.
Could you change like the like you know how like your keyboard and my
like the actual keycaps and shit? No, it's still Apple. They still ain't gonna let you change that. But other than those, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing like. How could you forget the new Apple shoe?
I just want to know the specs on it because I don't think it's that powerful.
I mean,
like I know like Macs aren't really known for like their most powerful stuff,
for like wallpaper.
Yeah. It's easy to use.
Yeah, exactly. Right, probably some new trackpad.
You see the touch bar? You.
Like
this is an Apple salesman, like trying to sell you something. All right, you ready? This is the Apple news. Hi, welcome to the Apple Store.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the Apple Store. So here we have the new iMac. If you can see, it comes in red, blue, and any color you want.
Oh my God, stop. Exhale. And y'all got Theraguns?
We do, but we can't really sell it at the moment because Apple hasn't really bought it yet.
Okay, and can you define puberty?
I can, but George can. George, hey. What you need?
Dude, that was...
Are you going to buy it or not?
Oh my God. Back away.
Sorry.
But also, that first guy, what was his name?
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
What is Patrick? And here we go. Come on, right over 13.
I'm just like imagining this balloon knot of a freaking.
Dude, what if I did
vocal
a whole
cord
podcast like that?
I think you could.
Oh, I could.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys
but like,
hey guys, welcome back to the Say What podcast. Yay!
I didn't like that. I don't like that. Where did you become mini-me? What the hell, man? You inhaling helium balloon, and I mean the whole balloon?
I mean, take a sip of this water. Glug, 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 glug.
Oh my God. That's what it is. Jeff Dunham. Oh my God. Well, if you're still here, God bless you.
Yeah, sorry if that ruined the podcast.
That filtered a few.
This is where we see like the actual.
If you're gone, we don't want you. But if you're here,
scum.
Comment glug. You want to talk about Michael Che's show real quick?
Yeah, I don't know shit about. I just know that he's had some like funny promo.
Yeah. That's it. So Michael Che, comedian, co-host of Weekend Update on SNL. We have some other SNL things, juicy, hot off the press. We need to talk about in a second. But Michael Che's getting shout out. Michael Che's getting his own HBO Max sketch comedy show. First of all, finally. He has like one Netflix special, Matters.
That was a good special.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Dude, as long as he keeps doing the dark humor shit.
Oh yeah.
Like,
right.
Like,
yeah.
I don't want some fucking like, well, we got investors now, so we can't do as much as we used to.
I mean, even like even he hasn't even had a thing like. I'm sure Netflix special, you can kind of say whatever you want. And like on SNL, like even his darkest jokes, it still has to be on NBC. Yeah. So now with an HBO show, one can
fuck guys.
Yeah, one can hope that he can just go balls to the wall.
I'm hoping.
And just like have his own like his version of a Chappelle show, right? And so the promos have been looking pretty good. His whole thing on his Instagram, which if you know, it's just like the most unactive thing ever. Like he always will post maybe something and then just delete it. And he'll always have like one post up at a time. So Michael Che's Instagram, he'll always have maybe one post up. Very non-active, whatever. But his stories, he'll sometimes do these like story rants where he'll just be like, Jost called me the N-word today. He'll just be like, hashtag cancel Colin Jost. And then Colin Jost in his next late night appearance, like, he's ruining my life. But like recently it was like, he's like, new HBO show coming out, but I'm not releasing it until there's enough hoopla.
Yeah.
It's like,
I remember that.
He's like, I don't think you guys get it. We need some hoopla going. Everyone's just like, hoopla.
I think Alex sent shout out Alex. I think he sent it to the chat.
He definitely did.
He was like,
the post.
What the fuck is this?
Yes, I know. And I was like, because he's such a troll.
Yeah.
Che, he's such a troll. Even I was like, there's no show. Or like, I was like, he's going to release it. He doesn't need no hoopla. But then part of me was like, this brother would wait until there's enough like buzz about it and then he'd release it. But he released a little 30-second, short trailer thing for it, which is probably still on his Instagram, but you can find it. I think it's called That Damn Michael Che.
Oh.
Starts streaming on May 6th on HBO Max. Not a sponsored plug, but if you guys want to do a little deal with us,
hey man, we're open for anything. We need it.
Scratch our back. We scratch yours.
Hey, look at me, HBO.
Can you do the show?
I promote you so much.
Can you do the show's plug in Mini-Me's voice?
Oh.
Just say That Damn Michael Che streaming on HBO Max.
That damn Michael Che back at it again. Come on HBO Max. When do we say?
May 6th.
May 6th. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you next time.
Dude, what the heck? I hope it sounds just like that in the mix because
we'll play it back
in real life you sound like Tig Notaro. Female comedian. You sound like no, don't. Oh my God. Please God.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna blow my don't worry.
All right,
but,
I should do that voice of the fucking
that's
comedy.
hilarious.
Just I open with that. What's up, guys?
Perfect. Speaking of comedians, you're looking at a couple of clowns here, but
mainly me.
Both of us now. Yousuf too has done stand up in a comedy club.
Oh, I'm just talking straight clown.
Of which that voice would have been some interesting result. At the Comedy Attic here in Bloomington. So last Thursday, Yousuf did his first 5-minute set there during open mic nights. We came out, me, Ethan, our cousin Alex.
Hello, people. Okay, first, let me just say thank you to everyone. I know I called everyone. Like as many people as I could. Like, thank you. Dude, thank you guys so much for coming. There's a lot of people that came to see.
I swear.
I was shocked.
You had the most tallies by far.
I was shocked at how many people came.
That's a big deal, man. You need to be able to put some seats, some tickets and seats. Yeah.
So like, next time I go, I'm definitely gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm not asking for much, but maybe come again." Me, and only come to see. I'm like shaking. Me.
You got the French hat. You doing your French director thing? No, don't.
We can.
When did you do it last? That it was killing me.
Mr. Avachi.
Once again, let's pretend we're in public. Okay. But
have you ever seen
French cuisine?
Yeah, okay, good save.
You know? Because one could say it's also that. But
yeah,
your 5 minutes.
My favorite meal.
You told the story. You told the coffee ghost story.
Yeah, so
which I think you've done on the
I'm
pod.
pretty sure I've done here.
Which is funny.
Because I was like trying to test out the water. Because like I was like, I don't want to. Because I used it one time at the open mic night for
outdoors Mondays at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Dun Meadow.
You should definitely come
by the IMU, please. Yes.
And then I was like, all right, well, you got like, what was that?
No, kind of squeak going on.
I fucking heard. So I was
like, mice on the walls.
Like a voice is in my head.
Answer my pants.
So I did it at the fucking open mic thing, and I was like, that was like the thing I got the most laughs at one of those things.
Yeah.
Like my first the first jokes I ever told there was like.
Well, you were telling some other stories.
Like
about home births.
Shut. And so
turning the page.
So I was like, okay, well, let me tell this story. And I told the story and I got a lot of laughs, but it wasn't like ready. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then I fucking took it and I was like trimming it down. I wrote it all out on my phone at night. Because you know how I am at night. Like when you're like,
might as well be the day. Yeah.
You see my Twitter. I think that's when I'm at like my funniest.
It's been low key lately though. You've been it's just been stuff that I could. It's been stuff that I could retweet. That's what it is.
I'll let you see the news one later. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
But so because that's actually my light of the week.
Perfect.
So like I took the story and I added a couple jokes and like it was I got more laughs than I honestly thought I would.
Bro, it's
like,
night and
I really
day.
went in with no expectation.
No, dude, like, you're gonna get laughs because you're funny. No, because there are guys who I would honestly say it's hard to not get like any laughs in a comedy club. Like also it was packed. Like it was packed and like it's just night and day from the outside thing, right?
Oh, dude.
Like if you had done that first and then done the outside thing, you'd be like, this is bullshit. And then you come back, you'd be like, yes. So I think it's actually a good thing that you did the outdoor thing.
Shout out Thomas, by the way. Definitely.
Our boy Thomas Gerson, man. Follow him. Check out his stuff. He's a comedian, and he's the one who set up the outdoor shows on Mondays outside. And that's the thing, right? You doing it outside first, it's like you just was like night and day, and like so much better.
Dude, like the last Monday show was like, it was pretty funny too, because there was like the group of girls that were just chiming in.
The one,
like, they're actually listening to shit, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, that was fun. And like, dude,
even I counted last week. We had like 20 people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And like at the Comedy Attic, holy shit, man.
There was easily,
it's like condensed,
like 80 people there, like easily. Yeah.
And it was, dude. Okay, I was supposed to go like second to last, right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, this is second to last. I'm fine.
Like you knew your place on the list.
I was like, I know when I'm going. I'll have time to like mentally like prepare. You know, because I was like, there's a lot of people, right? Like, like I didn't think about how many people there were until I saw where you guys were sitting.
The other end of things,
I was because I was like, it was like tunnel vision. I was like, bro, I got this set.
It was like your restaurant packed, like that.
And I looked to the right,
it
like
keeps
filled.
Going. It keeps going.
And I was like.
That goes from like 50 to like 80. Yeah,
man. So I'm there, and it was like around the 5th or 6th person. By the way, I brought my fam. That's probably the last time I'm bringing my family. They're getting up and shit, being rude as hell, like talking on the phone.
I got work to do.
Like some of the people in the back are like, get the fuck out the phone. You know? So like I like the 5th or 6th person, they call the owner. He calls me to the green room, and I'm like, all right, he's gonna ask these people to get the fuck out, like, because
oh my god,
I thought I was in trouble.
No way,
you know. And so then I go in, and he's like mad, right? Like I thought he was like cursing, and she's like, "Fucking asshole," and I'm like, "Oh, it's me." I was like, "It's me. I'm fucking done. This is the last."
I mean, I know what it was, but that's hilarious.
I'm gonna be known for like being the asshole guy, you know.
No way.
And I come in, he's like, "Close the door behind you," and I go, "Okay." And close it. He goes, demeanor completely changes. He goes, "Hey man, sorry. So just so you know," like he was like, "Listen, so here's the problem. You're gonna have to go next, like right now, because if you don't, then because there was a guy who like brought like a bunch of hecklers, and like they were all trying to leave because they were waiting for him to perform.
Yes.
So like, you know,
douchebag McGee and his gang.
Fucking annoying, by the way. So he was like, "Listen, you have to go right now." Because if he goes where he's supposed to go, they're all gonna leave after a set, and then all the comedians, they're not gonna have a chance.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm mentally out. I'm like, fuck. Like this is me. Ah!
Internally.
Outside, yeah, I'll do it. No problem. I'm like choking on my own like spit. I'm just I'll do it. And he was like, "Hey, can you get Grant for me?" So I go, "I get Grant."
Yeah.
4 other managers come in.
Like
the fucking
the comics who work there,
like the higher ups there.
Yes.
So they're all surrounding me, right?
Yes.
He tells Grant what's up. Grant goes, and I'm repeating. I'm like, "So I'm up next, right?" They go, "Yeah," and I go, "Okay." So just make sure I'm going up now.
NEXT next.
And then like the managers are like talking shit about the other guy, and then they look at me and they're like, "Oh yeah, hey man, thanks for doing this. Like thanks for like doing it." I was like, "No problem." He goes, I was like, "It's a hell of a first time." He goes, they go, "It's your first time?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, good luck out there." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh my god, dude! These guys, we were sitting right next to these guys, these hecklers this guy brought. I mean, just not. And I think we know why, which is because the guy like lost a bet, and had to do the stand up.
And that was another thing. The owner was like, he doesn't even want to fucking go up. Why is he here?
There you go.
You know. So when he said that, I thought because this one I thought he was still talking about me.
Bruh.
I'm like, I want to go. I'm so enthusiastic about every email ends with an exclamation point. That's how serious I am about going up.
You tell this motherfucker he can go kiss my and take his fucking annoying friends, and then he goes, "That's my mom."
I'm fucking losing. So then I get called up. He said, "Grant, I love you. If you listen to this, I love you." But he said my name wrong. I tried correcting you, but you didn't hear it.
Naderpoor.
Yeah, I was like,
I thought it was like a joke between you two. I thought y'all were hanging out so much that you were calling each other like poof. And...
It wasn't just poof, it was poo. So like emphasis on the poo. And I was like, that's not my name.
I mean, I was recording, so I was like,
yeah. So then I go up, right? And this is when I realized how many people there were.
yeah. Then you can see the whole thing.
I'm like, what the fuck is up, guys? I'm just like, like, dude, like I didn't realize how much the lights would make it worse. You know what I mean?
Lights right on.
Because like not only can you not see past like the front row of like where you're standing,
just dark, shadowy. Figures.
But it's like so bright.
Yep.
And like the heat I didn't feel until after I got off.
For real.
Because I was so nervous. Like I literally wasn't enjoying any part of the show because I was nervous about myself.
Before you go up, I know. You can't enjoy any of it before.
Excuse me. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm sorry. That was so rude. But
that's okay.
But I'm fucking looking at like the comedians are looking at me weird because I'm not laughing. Right? And I'm just I'm just beating this.
Before all of the sets.
And so I go,
dude.
And I do the set, and like, so I tell the story. It's going pretty well, right? A lot of the stuff I cut out because I was like, I don't have time.
5 minutes, yeah.
Like, dude, it came back in because I was like, okay, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
You know, because
you were used to saying it. Yeah.
Because I was so nervous, I forgot like the final cut. I was just going whatever.
True. Yeah. I mean, shit, bro. The fact that you memorized the whole thing,
dude,
you didn't have your phone or notes or anything like that.
Man, it was tough.
Yeah.
So then, at one point, I blanked in the middle because I was like, I realized
you said something else.
I lost where I was in the story.
Yeah, you were
so I was like, and then I realized, I looked down like this. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
It was only like 2 seconds, right? But it felt like a minute when I was up there.
I know.
And then I hear my sister's alarm go off because once again, my family has no courtesy.
Oh my God.
And her alarm goes off, brings me right the fuck back in.
It does though. It does.
And I'm like, thank God for that fucking alarm, man. Saved my ass. Now, where were we?
Yeah, literally.
Like,
got you out of the trance.
And yeah, man, it came in clutch. And like the fucking final, like the final joke where I was like,
said it nice.
Dude, everyone was like,
you salesman, you con.
So I finished telling the story, right? About
Coffee Girl.
Like how I gave her the number, everything. We all know. If you haven't heard it, look into the last episodes. So
right.
I go, all right, guys, and she's actually here right now. Can we get a round of applause, please? But the way I said it, it was like she's actually here right now.
Just like you did just now, which is again convincing because you are a pathological liar. Everyone and their mother is roaring applause because the boy did it. It's not a lost cause. The girl came and he's telling a story. How sweet, how amazing. This guy's my hero. And then he goes, no, I didn't.
Are you fucking crazy? I never went back. And then that was it.
Might as well have spit in our mouth.
And then that's when everyone was like, hey! There was like someone yelling and shit. I was like, dude.
Yes.
Going from like having the lowest expectation to have that be the ending.
Roaring ending.
I was just like, oh my God.
It does feel pretty good.
I was like, I could go in front of MSG right now.
I'm ready.
I'll go right now.
For Chris Rock. Oh my God.
Like the sun's shining on me, just full power. I'm just
as long as that was the feeling, man, that's what's going to keep you going. Because I'm down. You get
right
it
after
scratch
I emailed them. I was like, when's the next time I can go?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so ready. Because now I know what to expect.
Exactly. Yeah,
man.
So that was awesome, man. It was really dope to see it. And now that we're familiar with the space, they're familiar with us. It just becomes a more easy thing to do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
sorry, I forgot to mention.
Anyone that wants to do open mic comedy, come check it out.
Yeah, definitely do. And there's another thing that I forgot.
What?
So after I left the office, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, like 30 seconds, every waitress, every worker knew like the situation. So like they're all coming up to me. They're like, "Do you want something to drink? Like if we could get you a shot right now if you need it, like alcohol." They're like, if you need something to go up right now, we can. Get
before?
Yeah, before.
Oh wow.
So they're like, we can get your tequila right now.
No way. Because you were visibly that nervous.
I guess, yeah. Like,
what the hell?
And then after the show, they were like, "Listen, man, if you need a drink, we will buy it for you." And I was like, "Dude, fine, don't worry." But yeah, that was all.
That's cool.
That was another time. I forgot that. But
very sweet of them.
Great
man.
night.
Very nice.
Great. I'm so excited. But
talk about a first going well.
Definitely, man.
That's man. I'm proud of you.
Now,
brother,
I can tell you right now. Give me a hand. I can tell you right now. there were a lot of laudas at that show. Would you like?
Would you like to talk about one?
Would you like to talk about the lauda of the week?
God damn. Lauda of the week. Idiot of the week in Farsi. Lauda means idiot. And that's what this segment is. Yousuf and I bring to the podcast every week a lauda or laudas plural to talk about their idiocy. Let us toast your non-idiocy. And so at this point, we each have one to talk about. Yeah. What do you say?
Would you like to go? Sorry.
I'm right here.
I'm sorry.
I can see you and I can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
Son of a woman over here. I grab your hand. You don't grab mine.
Okay.
I grab your.
Okay.
His name is Charles. Hooah. All right.
Hooah.
Yes.
Now, would you like to go?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. There's a haptic feedback. My lauda of the week, honestly, I'm a little bit torn. Because at first I was very excited, and then I started looking at all like the reception from it and stuff. But anyway, Saturday Night Live, everyone knows who this is, announces this past weekend that their May 8th show, which is actually that graduation Saturday night, so you're gonna be busy, but you'll probably hear about it. That May 8th show, 8th, yeah, Saturday May 8th, host Elon Musk.
That's not gonna go wrong.
And musical guest Miley Cyrus. But yo, Elon Musk. So it's just interesting. I mean, the guy is like a meme or a troll online, and like
he's also
got a funny. He's like a billionaire, and apparently all these things about Tesla workers came out in the factories, like how they're being treated like shit.
They're about to expose the shit out of them.
Once again, a capitalistic, this billionaire tycoon is being destroyed, but like at the same time, or being publicly at the same time, SNL is like. Let's give him his shot.
They're about to fucking dude. What if it's like a trap?
Man. Huh?
It's like a trap that like they bring him onto the show and then right on stage in the middle of his fucking monologue. Tell us about the
I know, right?
About the working conditions of Tesla workers during COVID, and then he's like,
I mean,
I think we should just talk about the subject at hand, which is my comedy. And look at Dogecoin.
Yeah, no, for real. Like I don't know what his whole thing is, but the guy. That's gonna be their most watched episode in like 10 years.
Which, like, out of all the billionaires
or maybe
you can
from
think
the
of,
election
I think Elon Musk is like the most likable. I think because it's like just by like by the general like people.
Maybe Richard Branson.
I don't know who the fuck
the Virgin
that is.
the Virgin airline guy with the long hair.
Don't know who that is.
Oh man.
I'm talking like straight up likable because like he likes memes and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They're not gonna go up to fucking Jeff Bezos, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the average guy isn't gonna be like, "Hey Jeff, you gonna put fucking Alexa fart noises in your thing?" You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's a troll, he's a memer, he has that funny bone. But yeah, and I was like excited. I was like, here we go, let's do this. And then the reception, everyone was just like, it's outrageously being seen as negative, and I think it probably just stems from like there's so many other comedians or actually funny people, actually proven like people work their whole lives to host SNL, and he's just like a different industry and like steals memes and reposts them online and stuff. So it's like, is the bar really this for comedy now?
He built cars.
But like from a rating standpoint and like what NBC could use and the show could use, like that's what they should be doing. Yeah, they should bring a moment that's gonna like go viral on social media and make people want to watch it. So from that end of things, I understand it, but I thought it was pretty lauda-ish.
Yeah, fucking good one. Like, I'm not joking.
I mean, I had that as like a topic.
Like, watch it. Actually,
I'm glad we
like,
saved it.
They're like most ushyar of the week because they're like gonna fucking. Yes. They're gonna like pull it on like the brightest head. Like, I hope that'd be sick. I would have full respect for them.
Some challenge from the writers would be nice.
If they were like, if they did some fucking like.
Let's hope Michael Che comes through with a nice some zingers.
He interviews him like that's the whole episode, just like making fun of Elon Musk right to his face.
Like, so what's apartheid like from the good end? But it's true. How about you?
Okay, so for my letter of the week, do you know who EDP is? Like the YouTuber?
No.
You know, like the guy who's like, "Are you fucking like the fat black guy?" You know,
I didn't know his name.
Like,
I don't think I would know him by that.
But he's always used as like a meme. He's like overrated as fuck, but that's typically how the bullshit go. Like, have you seen that meme before?
No.
Oh shit. Okay, well, yeah, if I show you a picture of him,
okay, I probably would. Then.
But basically, he got exposed. This guy, have you seen him before?
No.
Okay, well, he's like a fucking meme lord, basically like a meme guy, right?
That's how you tweet that.
Yeah, because dude, this is from. He basically got exposed
for what?
To Catch a Predator style, because he fucking was messaging. So basically, these two guys,
brother?
They posed as like a 13-year-old girl. Shut up. They posed as
cops or like
no, just two. I think they're just two YouTubers.
Creeps.
Yeah, they posed
like
no, they because there's a bunch of like rumors about this guy like pursuing like underage girls, right? So they posed as a 13-year-old girl, and then catfished him, and they sent him a location to like meet at, and then he comes out, and the camera's on him, and they basically say like, you've just got fucking caught in 4K, that you're, and they're like,
literally.
so what were you gonna do when you got there? And he was like, oh, I was just gonna get a cupcake from the girl, because like that was, just bullshit, terrible excuse,
cupcake.
And
is that his nickname?
So when they run up on him with the camera, he goes, "What's up, guys? Can I get a fist bump?" Like that. That's what the pose is. He's like, "Fist bump."
Really?
Yeah.
That's his reaction right away.
Like, we don't fist bump people like you.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's just like, "Oh, all right."
That's literally.
Yeah, and then
someone called Chris Hansen.
He'll watch this clip, dude. He's like
2021.
He's like, he stops. Sorry. The guy stops for a second. And he's like, "Hey guys, let me ask you a question. Is my life over?" He's like, "Is my YouTube career over?"
Hey man, YouTube at least.
Yeah.
Wow. Did they get the cops or some shit?
I think so. I think they're involved.
They filmed everything, so
yeah,
I mean,
they got everything.
This is like it's like Shane Dawson documentary, but like Catch a Predator style.
It sucks because like the guy was like just really like well loved because he's like a genuinely funny guy.
Yeah.
And like they use his like videos as like it's like for memes and everything.
Right,
like that.
right.
And now like he's another fucking YouTuber that got caught.
Yeah, bro.
And like, damn, dude, it's crazy.
Don't be sniffing around that kind
of
stuff.
Hey man, just don't be pursuing girls. Okay?
I feel like this is like the moral of this whole podcast.
I swear to God, it's like
every other week we have to say this.
These fucking YouTubers they're not learning from other people.
Good thing is we haven't reached any point to even be relevant for that kind of thing yet. But
I just have to watch how many fucking calories I eat in a day.
When we do, we'll be sure to take our own advice.
Yeah.
And with that, thank you so much for listening, watching, viewing. Episode 32 of Say What Podcast. We'll see you all next time.
Peace.
Real quick, before you click away, thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Click right here to subscribe to my channel for all future videos, and click right here to check out this video over here. Have a great one.